Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and I know in the last video nobody commented or said anything, but I do sound a little congested. No, I don't have a fever. No, I don't have any crazy color looking phlegm, but I will tell you that I feel quite congested. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. So as you know, last week I went to New York Comic Con and I had the Funko booth reservation, and I was able to get up to the front of the line and get some Funko Pops. And I will tell you, I got quite a lot. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much I spent on it, and the stupid mistakes that I didn't get the Deadpool book bag with the Wolverine. I had no idea that it was limited or anything like that. But I knew when I came home, I immediately needed to put these bad boys on eBay, or one, they'd sit in my office, or two, I don't know, maybe they drop in value and shit like that. So when I went to work the next day, I planned out when I had like 10, 15 minutes of time to myself, because I'm always running around there. And I said, this is what I'm going to put up. And I put my Funko Fusions, the limited edition ones or limited count ones, up on eBay for 5 days. Now, today, or I don't know when you're watching this video, I'm just going to say that's today, those auctions ended. Auctions are over, folks. I got to send these some bitches out, but there was a guy who actually hit me up and wanted to pick up one of those eBay items. Now, I have to say, I haven't sold an item on eBay since I was probably in my teens or early 20s, and that was Magic the Gathering cards. So when someone hit me up and said, hey, I want to meet up with you, I was kind of skeptical. I had to Google and, look up other information, whether this could be a scam or this dude's going to come and beat the crap out of me or hold me up at gunpoint, God forbid, and take my Funko Pop. Now, Funko Pops are really not that much in my life because my life is more valuable than anything in the universe, other than maybe my dad and my mom and my brother and all my friends and family. But I didn't want to get hurt, so the guy's coming from, I think, like South Jersey. And you know me, I'm in West Philly. We're going to come to a meeting place, probably like a WOW and shit like that, and get it all taken care of. So that's fine. Now I have to go online for all the other ones and print out the labels. I got to find some boxes and ship these bad boys out by this weekend because I want to get a nice, juicy score. But this is one thing that I don't understand. So on eBay, you look at the pricings and the listings of what have sold or what you're selling for. And then I went to this one guy's site. Now, I don't want to say his name because it could be rude or, I might not. He has a website. Yeah, he puts all his Funko Pops up there and shit like that. And he also got a bunch of Thrilljoy shit, and he got a bunch of chases and some other crap, which makes me think that a lot of the influencers that do go to these conventions are hooked up. But the big problem I have is the prices that they were selling for. My Funko Pops didn't even touch the brimski of what these Funko Pops were selling for on this guy's site. They were selling for $250, $200. There was even a $300 that sold. Now, mine aren't any different. They're in the same condition. Now, is it because it's his legit site? Is it because he's an influencer? I would have thought in eBay it would have gone to more eyes, more people. I figure there's at least 10 to 20,000 people who collect Funko Pops, and he don't got 10 to 20,000 likes and messages on his post on Instagram and shit like that. So for me to see this stuff, it just boggles my mind. And then I see other things, like you can go on eBay and see other past purchases. There was one person that apparently spent like $750 for Megan, and I sold mine for 100 and maybe, 25, maybe 130. That's after. That's not even after. That's before taxes and fees get taken out by eBay. So I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I got to press that little button that says advertise or shit like that. But I don't know how eBay works. So I wanted to make this episode and say goodbye to the Funko Fusion Pops that we're selling and we're getting rid of. All right. So we are going to say goodbye to Skeletor. Goodbye, Skeletor. I want to thank you for being in my possession for, a week. Here, I'm going to hold him up for you so you guys get to see him one more time before he gets packed up and shipped out. So goodbye, Skeletor. You are an awesome 1,000 limited piece. So Skeletor, so long, my friend. You are getting sent to, I think, New Jersey, too. I think he's going to New Jersey. And then, of course, we have Megan, who didn't do so well for me and didn't sell that great. Megan is also getting sent out, and she is going to a home. I think in New Jersey too. I think every single one of these Funko Pops that I sold for the eBay items were probably on the Jersey side or somewhere in the tri-state area. And you know what? I know I didn't give these some bitches an up or down, so I'm going to give these an up or down real quick. Skeletor, I know you're leaving me, but I got another one. You are getting into... get out of here, you Masters of the Universe son bitch. Megan, I get that from Key and Peele, if you saw that episode. You, unfortunately, I didn't really see your movie, and I don't like your dancing and crap like that. You're not even scary. You're just a new version of Chucky. You are getting it down, that's right, you are getting it down. You are getting it down. And then the last but not least, well, actually there's two more in here. We got Chucky. Chucky, yeah, it's got Chucky. Now Chucky looks pretty decent. I like how his eyes looks like he just smoked a blunt or some shit like that. Chucky, my friend, you're not Chucky Finster from the Rugrats, but you are getting an up as well. That's right, the up is going in your direction. And Chucky, I think you are definitely... Chucky is definitely going to a place in New Jersey because I messaged a guy once he paid and said, thank you very much. I'm going to send this some bitch out. Just got to find some boxes. And now that I'm looking over here, I think I got some boxes over here. Now, not small enough to send these out. And then I got to find bubble wrap too. Shit. This is going to take some time. Alright. I have an idea. It's alright. I got an idea. We just got to open up some other Funko Pops and do other 8 minutes with Aaron's to get them boxes. All right, and last but not least, the one Funko Pop that this dude wants me to send out. I'm sorry, meet up with him. And you know what? He did spend a pretty penny on this. This is maybe the only Funko Pop that's sold per that value on this dude's website. You know, Admiral Collector Guy or whatever the fuck I said his name was before. If you can find him on his website. It is the Dilophosaurus, which I can call it a Dildophosaurus because I don't know what else to pronounce it as. This guy right here, I'm going to have to meet up with the guy. And yeah, he said he's leaving the country in a couple days. I looked it up. He has a good rating, so I'm sure it will be okay. He's coming all the way from Israel. And anyone from Israel, I will definitely meet up with you. You probably are a pretty trustworthy and cool person. So yeah, the Dilophosaurus, the 500-piece count. I hope someone enjoys you or this guy enjoys you, and we'll meet up tomorrow. You are definitely going to get a boop, 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 boop. Getting it up, you Jurassic Park Funko Fusion. Fusion! Ha! I wonder if they're going to actually put Dragon Ball Z characters in the Funko Fusion game. That, my friends, would be a very interesting thing. So overall, folks, this was my first time in several years selling any items on eBay. I will have to say that as of right now, it's been a pretty pleasant experience. These guys are going to get out of here probably by tomorrow. Whenever the hell you're watching this video, they're probably gone by now. But I will tell you, if you ever check anything out on my site or whatever, it will come to you pristine. So anyway, we already gave these ups and downs. So I guess we're like, my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time when we're more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. Hey! See you later, folks. Bye.